the leader standpoint, and I actually did not do a good job of this early on and appreciate it, and I think I recovered pretty well from it early on, is you have a stigma on you as the VP of sales. Like, people are worried talking to you because they feel like they're going to walk into a room with you, some sort of funny magic is going to happen, you're going to answer yes to a few questions, and then an hour later realize that what you did and wonder how that happened. Like, they just think that you're this magician, you know what I mean? So you'll find that people are skeptical of everything, like trying to kind of double click and read into why you're asking about certain things, and just feel like they should say no matter what, you know what I mean? And you have to overcome that that stigma a bit by doing a really good job of, I don't know. When I was in company meetings, executive team meetings, etc., I truly tried to wear the hat as a shareholder, not as the VP of sales. There would be times where I would almost support or even argue for strategies that would make it hard for me in my specific role, but it was the best thing for the company. And that's really how you have to be, is you have to remove that. A lot of VPs of sales, I think, go into that role, and they're like, when they get on the executive roundtable, this is my territory, right? It's like, I'm solving for next quarter and my team's ability to hit. And you can't send that message, and you really have to be, in the way you portray yourself, in the way you participate, in the positions that you take, and the arguments you make. It really has to come from, general EV for the company, So it takes some rapport building, it takes some, how you present things to the team to make that happen. And then I think similar things are true for the enterprise salesperson who's trying to get stuff done with finance, trying to get stuff done with legal, trying to get stuff done with product. They have the same stigma, and unfortunately they live up to the stigma often. It's all about their pocketbook and, come on, I just need this one feature, I just need this one contract and I'll be at my quota. That's the wrong way to approach your ask. It has to be about the company long term, not that quarter, not that deal, not your quota, not even the team's quota. It's like, this feature, I just want to let you know, I've done, this particular feature request has come up 5 times for me this month, and I want to just make you aware, because I know you're product manager for this division, and I know sometimes as product manager it's difficult to get direct frontline exposure, and I just want to be like, I can write up sort of the context of how they're bringing it up, and perhaps if you're seeing that from other folks, you do what you want with that information. With legal and finance, again, kind of the same situation. Like, what I would often do is say, this is what I have on the docket. I have a deal where they want this kind of discount, which is beyond our typical, limit. And here's the company. I talked to the VP of marketing. This is financially where they're at. This is why they're asking for this. And here's how I played out in my head. On one hand, I want to say yes to this because boom, 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 this is a growth account. This is an important quarter for us for the following reasons. We're about to raise a Series C, blah, blah, blah. On the other hand, I don't want to do the deal because I don't want to set a precedent on these types of deals. And it's up to you. What do you want to do? When you take that approach, your likelihood of a successful internal sell is much higher. And your longer term reputation of getting those types of deals done is going to be much greater too.